Hey, Cowboy Nation, this is Cowboys Abroad. Let's get into some football talk. The Dallas Cowboys are heading out to Hawaii to face the LA Rams. Oh man, it's funny to me, man. You leave California to go play opponent was already in the same location you are. It's a little crazy to me, but the NFL always follow the money, and that's money to be made. And the NFL, man, is gonna put it together if they can make a dollar out of it. I was in Hawaii not too long ago myself, and I can attest that those fine Americans out there, or indeed some Cowboy fans. They do have some Cowboy fans. They love the boys out there as well. They should have no problem getting a nice turnout to see the Dallas Cowboys. I ran into plenty of fans when I was out there on a work trip, and so uh, let's get into it. What we got to talk about is unanswered questions. Now, when it comes right now to it, going into the second preseason game, we still have some unanswered questions. And what do we mean by unanswered questions? Well, uh, for for number one, it's the obvious. We got to figure out what our running back situation is going to be. Who's going to be our backup? Who's going to be our de facto starter? Uh, in any case, no matter how things turn out, is Pollard the number? Is Pollard moved way up the depth chart to be the de facto backup for Ezekiel Elliott? Has he moved up to be the starter in the event that Zeke um, is not here to go? Is not here to go week one. Is our starting on week Pollard? He's been getting a lot of work. They've been moving in with the ones. They've been giving him some veteran days. They've been treating him as though he's part of the first team. You know, but I am curious to know what Alfred Morris had to say about that. Alfred Morris, when he was here, did a nice job with Zeke back up. Gave us almost 5 yards of carry. Rushed for 550 yards in 6 games. If you took that and spread that over the season, that's almost a 1,500 yard season. If you kept them same numbers up across the full season game, the full season, the 16 game season, then you would have had well over 1,000 yard back, probably somewhere around the lines of 13, 1,400, because numbers typically go down. More games you play, they level out just a little bit, but you still talking about 12 or 1,300 yards. He probably would have rushed had he had to continue to go. And so I'm curious as to know whether the Dallas Cowboys will roll with a rookie. A rookie never played a down in the NFL. Uh, or will they go with the proven? Will they go with the proven backup that's proven that he can get it done in Ezekiel Elliott's absence? No, he's not. No Alfred Morris by no stretch of imagination is Ezekiel Elliott, but did a nice job filling in for us. Pollard coming along well. From what I understand, learned the system well. Every play I've seen, guys dynamic. He's doing a great job. But are we willing to roll the dice with him when we got a season back, when we got a seasoned veteran already in our backfield? And on that note, will Darius Jackson has something to say about it? The more people we bring in, it always seems that Darius Jackson tends to slip toward the back. Uh, but what I've seen so far, uh, Darius Jackson having a pretty nice camp. Yes, he missed one or two blocking assignments, which lead me to believe he's got some pass protection issues, a little pass protection issues. But overall, he did a pretty nice job in camp. And are we ready to write him off yet? Are we ready to say? Are we ready to say that these other two guys are going to go ahead of Darius Jackson? That'll be interesting. I don't know just yet. I gotta see some more. I gotta see some more. I haven't seen a lot of Alfred Morris since he's been back with us. I've seen some plays. I've seen have been well, have been done well, but I haven't seen a lot of them. So I don't really can say. All I can say so far is Pollard is getting a lot of work. Pollard's getting a lot of praise, and every time I see him, he's doing something dynamic that forces me to pay attention. You know, when you're trying to make a football team, there's no better way to make a statement than to force somebody to pay attention. You do something so exciting, something so well, something so electrifying that people have to pay attention to you. That's what you want when you're a backup. You want it to be in somebody's mind. When they got be in somebody's mind, they letting that skill set, that talent, get out the door if they don't put you on the field. Uh, so that's where we are. Uh, Mike Weber trying his best to make the team. Doing some good things. Been up and down. A little inconsistent for me. Uh, couldn't make the team, but more than likely he's starting to slip. More than likely he's starting to slip into more of a practice squad candidate. Mike Weber going to have to come on strong to make this team. He need to come out here and make some bold statements. He need to give me a couple of touchdowns in each preseason. I need him to break off a run. Catch a pass out of the backfield and take it to the house. I need a couple of things. I've seen a few plays. I've seen a touchdown in the scrimmage and everything. I've seen some flashes. But I'm gonna need more from Mike Weber because he's got some solid candidates. That's fighting it out for that prime spot, whether it be a starting role or a backup role. All these guys are pretty much doing their best to make a case. Even Chun back there, the guy that was on our practice squad last year, is saying, fuck this. I'm tired of being on the practice squad. He doing all he can. He running over people. He trucking people. He just being physical. He doing things that make me want to pay attention to him and see what he's got. He's confusing me out there though. He's confusing me out there with that number 46. Sometimes I be thinking this Alpha Morris still out there. And it ain't Alpha Morris. It's turning there rolling over people. So that's the kind of thing. That's the kind of thing that you're looking out for. So this preseason, I will be paying special close attention to the running back situation. We have some unanswered questions. Where we have unanswered questions at? The backup QB spot is definitely for me an unanswered question. Mike White, Cooper Rush don't have to come on strong. They're going to have to give me something. I'm going to have to go find me another backup QB that I can roll into the season with. These guys so far ain't really showed me a whole lot. Cooper Rush a little better than he was last year, but he's still not no solid performer by any stretch of the imagination. But he's doing better than he was last year. And Mike White, afraid to go downfield, afraid to take a chance. Check down Charlie. They call Dak Dinkin Dunk. Hey, man, this dude, won't make more than a 10-yard pass. And you gotta squeeze out of him. And I guess I can understand that to a degree, because when he throw it, he typically miss it. So I can understand why he don't want to throw it and expose himself. But damn it, you gotta give yourself a chance. We gotta get vertical. It was funny. I guess he was a little nervous when he started talking about, because toward the end of the game, when he just started just moving the ball, without having to think, he was doing all right just for a short duration. Then he got in the red zone and let the monster creep in his mind again. He gotta keep it out of here. If Mike White just go out there and play, get out of his own head, I think the dude, man, got a halfway decent on. But I can't really tell because he won't let it go. I keep hearing Brian Broderson and Phillips, and Phillips and Eatman, you know, sitting on the sideline of these training camp fans going, hey, man, Cooper White, let it rip, go downfield, throw it. Oh, he won't throw it. Hell, they be talking shit on the sidelines in the commentary, in the film that's going public. He afraid to throw the ball. And I just can't roll into the season with a QB that's afraid to throw the ball. So I'm definitely looking at this unanswered question in the backup QB spot. Right now, man, so far I've seen a couple backup QBs that seem pretty nice on some of these other teams. I've seen some pretty nice backup QBs that's going to be looking for some jobs. I might have to go find me one of them if these guys, man, can't get it together. So that's kind of where I'm at. On that. Lastly, but not least, in fact, I would probably put this at the top of the pack because you can't get nothing done without these guys. I'm going to be looking at that backup O-line spot. Some of these guys are going to be our backup. They're going to be our guys, man, in the event we suffer an injury. These guys are going to be the guys, man, to go in and relieve our guys when they need a breather or they get some kind of minor bang up. And one of the things I gotta say is you gotta have somebody that can step in and help. At least stop them a little bit, slow them down, put an arm on them, put them on them, slow them down. You can't let people go to the QB like an expressway. And man, I seen some gaping holes. I seen some terrible offensive line play the last time I seen these guys. So I'm going to be looking and seeing first any improvement from these guys. I want to see some improvement from this backup old line. Hell, I'm talking trash about the QBs, but what can I expect out of them? Hell, if they don't get no time to throw, if they can't get no protection, if ain't nobody back there slowing down anybody, these guys, man, can't plant their feet. They can't go vertical because they ain't got time to get the ball vertical. So these things go hand in hand. I'm going to be looking and trying to see this week whose fault it is. You know, who's struggling? Is it truly the offensive line that's struggling? Is it the QBs that's struggling? Or is it the QBs that's actually truly struggling? Or are they just looking terrible because the offensive line ain't giving them no protection? I need to know that kind of thing. So I'm gonna be looking this week as the Cowboys travel out to Hawaii. Damn it, I wish I was going back. I'm a little disappointed. I couldn't make it back out there this time around. But you know, next time they play in Hawaii, I think I'm probably gonna make that trip. I wish this was a regular season game. If it was a regular season game, I probably would have shoved out the couple $1,000 it take to go out there. But on a preseason game, I just couldn't swing it. I couldn't just swing it on a preseason game. Maybe next time, though. We'll see. On that note, that's all I got for you. Don't want to keep it too long. I want to know what your unanswered question is. In the comment box, put what you worried about. What you gonna be looking for. What you looking for in the arena of improvement. Tell me. Let's discuss it together. What are your concerns going into this second preseason game? Who you looking for to step up? Is it some receiver? Is it some defensive back? Are you looking for John Bell Johnson? Or are you looking for Michael Jackson or Donovan Wilson? What are you looking for? What are you looking for in this second preseason game? Because every preseason game is one less opportunity. Every preseason game that completes is one less opportunity that a guy will have to make this team. You know, there's 4, then there's 3, then there's 2, then there's 1, and then you're done. You know, you got 4 opportunities under the lights to show us something. You know, and this is your second opportunity. Some of them have already squandered their first opportunity. So we got to see what they going to do with the second opportunity. Because after this, they're going to be down to 2 opportunities. 2 opportunities to show us something. And that third preseason game, they're not going to have a hell of a lot of opportunities because that third preseason game, probably most likely, our starters are going to play a good little bit. So that's going to be less time for the backup guys and the guys that's trying to make this team and the role players trying to make this team going to have the shine. They got to get it together and they got to do it right now. But we in this together, Cowboy Nation. We in this together in our quest for six. These preseason games, these evaluations, this training camp, all the things we're going through right now is in the quest for six. Because this is the year to go get six. This is the year to go get that sixth ring. And if we don't get it, if we don't get it this year, that is a big, 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 big problem. Problem. Our roster is turning over something like 35 players next year. This is the time to go get it right now in the year 2019-2020 season. In February of 2020, it need to be the Cowboys and whoever ready to get their ass kicked to step up in the Super Bowl and let's go at it. Let's do it, Cowboy Nation. This is Cowboy Brian. This is Cowboys Brian. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate your support. I'm out.